We gonna go live. Headphones. Headphones. And then check the stream. Let me check the stream. Let me check the stream. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Okay, we're using the correct microphone. I think so. And double check. Yeah, we should be right. We should be alright. We will edit it all out later on. So I have to mute someone. Might have some random people potentially asking good questions. Probably not. Wait, is my intro still playing? Yeah, we have a couple of things to test. Let's bring AI Studio. What's up with my gain? What were you doing yesterday? Is anyone? Live eye tracking. Just place 1-2 seconds or something. No, that's not all we were doing, were we? Ba-da-ba-da-bum. And let's bring oh, come on. Yeah, I'm still testing this one. Gonna be testing it forever. Yeah, I don't know how to improve it. I don't know how to improve it. Does it mean it's perfect? If I don't know how to improve it, does it mean it's perfect? Maybe. Yeah, I had the audio AI only working in Chrome. Keep repeating that, but it's a bit unfortunate. What else we got? Audio AI. Let's run it in Chrome. Yeah, my Chrome is running ads. That's not good, is it? That's not good. Oops. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I have to start recording, then I can hear myself. There's a feedback going on. We could turn that feedback off. There's a feedback button. Shall we try it now? So do we really need to do it? Maybe not. Let's see how. Make myself smaller. Make myself smaller. Let's see how small I can go. Just to keep centering. It's 4 center to screen. Wait, what? Yeah, where's that thing from Chrome? Yeah, this one here. This is amazing. Amazing. That's actually works. I mean, we tested that. Could be actually adding more to the lexicon. Yeah, if you have any specific words. I think there's like even things like we are ready to deploy. Yeah, because I just keep saying it. We are ready to deploy. So this is excellent. But what else we've got? Let's see. Yeah, audio AI. What else? What else? No, that's some sort of silly game. Yeah, making some silly games. Silly? Yes, silly is in the lexicon. Negative. Why is silly negative? Silly. Yeah, it's probably safe to assume that if the transcription doesn't work, no one listening to this will actually understand what I'm saying. So I have to talk a bit like this, unfortunately, just so the robots, unfortunately, it keeps going, unfortunately. What? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I have a chrono shift illusion. And that's not published yet. Yeah, the chrono shift is an interesting one. stretching. Canvas is stretched. The canvas is stretched. That's what it looks like. I don't know why it's stretched. And why doesn't it start? Why doesn't it start? And you can see when the illusion is perceived at its maximum. And does the shape make a difference or not? Probably not. This is not published on the site yet. No, sorry, this is published, just not on the landing page. It's not on the landing page. It's not on the landing page. Yeah, there's a description of how it works somewhere in the bottom. The play demo. A simple circle at medium speed. High speed increases the illusion's effect. Okay. Does it? Very low speeds, the illusion almost disappears. Complex shapes can affect perception. Focus. Demo complete. What was that? The star? Doesn't look like a star, does it? Doesn't look like a star. Doesn't look like a star at all. Yeah, so that effect that's the illusion, essentially. Essentially, that's the illusion. When the leg is, I don't know how to explain it. Can you have a bot explaining this? Should we have a bot explaining this? Maybe. Maybe. Let's look at the code. It's called chrono shift illusion. Chrono shift illusion. Someone is asking, is this real? Is this real? What is real? We're doing simulations. Doing illusion simulations. Nothing is real. Don't trust your eyes. Is this real? What else we got? What were we doing yesterday? Wait a sec. A multimodal. Let's bring up the ideas page. This is not deployed. We need to redeploy the website because we have an updated version of this. We had an updated version. Yeah, this one here. This one here is an updated version. We're doing the DICOM image. Yeah, it's a mixed results there. detection theory. Detection theory. Devices. Now I can get rid of it. EEG signal generator. So we have those. This is probably the most successful one we did so far. Works pretty well, needs more testing, obviously. EG implant duration. Yeah, we did some on seizures, simulating epileptic seizure stuff. Have some of that running. Ultrasound data. Ultrasound. It's empty. Why is it empty? Okay. Visual acuity. We have something on visual acuity already. Yeah, that's what the visual acuity looks like. Oh, it's using quite a bit of my GPU, CPU or something. There you can change your contrast. Yeah, pretty basic blur. Well, that's the most common vision loss, isn't it? Sensitivity, peripheral vision loss. Color saturation didn't work. Probably can give it to another model to make it much better. I also don't know why am I using. It's only using 150 megabytes. There. It's using quite a bit of resources. I don't know why. Why do you think that is? Someone says hi. Hello. Hey, wait a sec. We were actually doing something. Visual acuity, visual acuity. Dicom. Face Express, Human by Shadow Blister. Yeah, we had the Shadow Blister published. We had it published. Shall we give? I don't know why. It's really using that much. It must be using GPU. It must be using. No, not CPU. Yeah, bugger all CPU. Must be mainly GPU. Must be mainly GPU. Check for a sec. 19%. Why? Let's close it for a sec. No, it's 19%. Yeah, that was using quite a lot. Now GPU usage is down. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. All right, we have the respiration going as well. Let's bring it up. It wasn't using the prompt we have here. Well, I mean, we didn't have the... I know we did use it. Yeah, we used that as a prompt. We have to run it locally. Kind of fits the screen nicely. Yeah, I was trying to adjust the sensitivity yesterday, and 2.5 seemed to do the job. Oh, we have this thing still transcribing on us. No, it's stopped. It stopped transcribing. I don't know why it stops. There's some sort of timeout to do with the transcription service. Let's start it again. Do we need it? No, we don't need it at the moment. I'll just use it for myself for the speech to text business. Seems to work reasonably okay. So bring in perplexity or something. Chat to perplexity. Ba-da-ba-da. And not sure if this is working. Still audio coming from. It's coming from a microphone. What? Why? Oh, because the transcription service thing. Just stop it. Stop recording. Yep. Should we do perplexity or Gemini with a screen share? Let's do Gemini with a screen share. Hey, what do you see on the screen real quick? Bow. Something went wrong. Do you need to start talking to it first and then share the screen or something? I don't know. Can't change the models anymore. There's only one for the live business. We'll turn off thinking mode. Don't need thinking mode. Let's try it again without the thinking mode. Shall we? What do you see on the screen real quick?
I see a website called Respiration Rate Monitor, and it's currently displaying a live camera view of a man wearing headphones. The website is showing live metrics, including the respiration rate, breaths detected, and the signal quality. There are also buttons to stop the camera and reset it. Additionally, there's a line graph monitoring the respiration rate. Below the graph, there are controls for sound, mode, and
This model is horrible. This model is horrible. We might have a question from a real human. Yeah, real humans are worse. The real humans just said, what? Okay. Let's try talking to it first and then sharing the screen. Okay, what model are you? Can you see my screen? Just quickly, what do you think the sensitivity slider does? Whatever. What is it for? Changes in my face or chest? Now, so the thing is monitoring. I think it's doing the shoulder points moving up and down, but it might not be visible really well at the moment. Okay, so can you summarize the conversation so far?
certainly. We discussed what the sensitivity slider does on the respiration rate monitor, concluding it adjusts how easily the monitor detects changes in your face and shoulders. We also confirmed that the monitor tracks points on your face and shoulders to measure your breathing. Is there anything you'd like to clarify or add to the summary?
So what did we say is wrong with the display? How the user interface can be improved, specifically where the waveform is. If I'm too close to the camera, we can't actually see the chest line.
You said that the waveform can't be seen clearly if you are too close to the camera, and this is because the tracking points on your...
No, I said that the waveform is obscuring the points that are being tracked. So maybe we can make that background of the waveform more transparent or move it somewhere else? What do you think?
You suggested making the waveform's background more transparent or moving it to prevent it from obscuring the tracking points. Making it more transparent could help see the points behind it, while moving it could provide a clearer view of both.
Okay, can you make a decision?
Yes, I can make a decision. Making the background of the waveform more transparent seems like a simple and effective solution to allow you to see the tracking points while still viewing the waveform. Would you like me to explain how to do that?
Yeah, we lost the prompt engineer. That was quick. And we only have 1.5 gigabyte in the browser. That's crazy. Just for this web application alone. But we'll grab that as a prompt. Give it to another agent. Give it another agent in agent mode. Let's see what it does. It should, in theory, make the interface better, because currently the points, the shoulders, which are being tracked for the respiration rate, are being obscured by that by the waveform background, the darker background. To get rid of it or make it more transparent or something. We'll see how we go. Background, yeah, change the background. Still some background. Yeah, it made it more transparent. The sound, we have the sound. Where's my other hand? No, that's okay, because it needs just those shoulder, essentially finding the chest. We had the different mode. Wait, yeah, the simulation mode, play simulation. So that's in theory what it should be doing. It should be tracing small elevation motion around your chest area. Go back to the simulation. Yeah, I need to adjust the sensitivity and stuff. I mean, the face is there for, like, yeah, we need to test it. Like, so you need to move the face separately and stuff. The sound is quite nice because I can hear. It's nice that I can hear every time it's counting something. But then what happens if I hold my breath? It should stop counting. Yeah, not sure what's up with the sensitivity. Hey, we can add more points. I don't know if we should add more points. We lost our prompt engineer. It's a bit of a we can't do it without a prompt engineer. Oh no. Keeps counting. I don't know, is it accurate at all? I mean, my Garmin does something similar and it's faking it as well. I don't even know how it does it. This should be more accurate than that. It's the respiration. Yeah, I don't know. It does breaths per minute. It says 14. This one says 24. Does it? Ah, sorry. No, it says 15. And my watch says 14. But somehow I don't trust it. I do not trust it. I do not trust it. So yeah, we'll let it sit. We'll publish this one as is. See how we go from there. Yeah, I kind of like this one better. So far, this probably be the most successful thing we have done. Keep testing it. Yeah, once you see the peak over there, means the signal quality is high. I don't know, here it says quality fair, even though we have a pretty decent looking waveform. Potentially we even have like a dichrotic notch that you see in a proper, like the finger clip PPG monitor. Sometimes you see it like over there. I don't know if it's real or not. Yeah, it's highly sensitive to motion. Highly sensitive to motion. When I'm recording, I need my face on a separate channel so I can move it later on when editing the video. This is another video that will be very painful to edit later on. That's okay. That's why the channel is called Chaos. By the way, everything we do is eventually deployed on BioniChaos.com. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Yeah, we have the eye tracking system business working. Yeah, that one's working quite okay. Again, one of those things that had sitting there for a while to know exactly how to improve it. It doesn't mean it's perfect because I don't know how to improve it. Let's assume so. Yay, we had a subscriber. Thank you very much. And a like as well. Thank you for that too. Yeah, the eye tracking. Is it tracking correctly at the moment? Kind of tracking well one eye, but not the other. Then considering you have thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars eye tracking system sold, this was just free. Can tune it up for, yeah, like the light in the room and stuff like that will be important. Staying still. I mean, if you're doing if you're doing eye tracking is working like perfectly well. Like face tracking is just, done and dusted. Then you have your eye tracking is working really well. Yeah, this one should show right pupil not detected, whatever. So that's the eye detection is fine. The main thing is, well, when it becomes tricky is the pupil. It's the pupil. So this is faking it by, wait, if I adjust this correctly, I don't know why one eye is always off. Then, so all it does is detecting the darkest point within the eye square. So if you adjust the darkness threshold, I mean, assuming your pupil is actually black, I think it should be black, otherwise we would not be able to see anything. Yeah, I should probably adjust the threshold separate for each eye. Well, it's just because in my case I have natural light coming this way and some artificial light coming from the other side. So it could be what causing the difference. Let's work in real time. You can try it on your own face and eyes and pupils on BioniChaos.com/eye tracker. There might be a second version of it. Some tools have like a V2 or something. That's this one? No, that's not. Well, essentially because we don't know how to improve it. So if you have any ideas, do let me know. Do let me know. Do let me know. And you have to, don't forget to smash that like button, but also you go like this with your finger, go like chick, 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 and you keep going like this. Chick, 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 chick. I won't touch you. Go closer. You go chick, 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 and you go cling, 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 cling. So you don't miss any of the future live streams. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, some optical illusion stuff going on. This is a new one, a more recent one. I'll be talking to robots. We'll just keep talking to robots, because humans are asking really good questions like, what is this? Really good questions. So I'll edit it later. We'll edit it out later on. Yeah, we had to subscribe. That thing actually worked. What else? Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Actually have someone from USA playing guitar. Have someone from Kyrgyzstan running around. Have someone from Mexico screaming at me probably. Screaming something. Who knows? We will edit it all out later on. Should we do like I have those headphones. I should use them as a cut for later for the video when I'm editing. When I hear this, it will come up in the video editing, and then I know to whatever cut it out. Or isn't that how they do it in the movies? Isn't that how they do it in the movies? Yeah, so we're doing many biomedical data science like this. Go check out the website. You can use those applications on your own face. This one is measuring heart rate from your face. Can you even believe it? Can you even believe it? Science is magic, isn't it? The magic of science. Just looking at some code. We changed, yeah, the respiration rate. So now, yeah, we removed some of the background there. Looks a bit better. I can see it. Now you can see it. What? 23? I can hear it as well. Every time it counts something, I can hear the count. Let's chat to Perplexity for a sec. See what it got to say. Okay, just a quick response. Is it possible to measure your respiration rate from a web camera just by amplifying the motion of your chest?
Yes, it is possible to measure respiration rate using a webcam by analyzing chest motion. Technologies like eye motions and adaptive breathing monitoring.
No. So we want to do it. Yeah, we're just doing it in JavaScript. How many points do we need to detect, like on the chest? Is 2 enough, just the shoulders, or do we need more points?
I searched for how many points are needed to detect chest motion in JavaScript. A study mentions using around 8 markers for chest motion analysis, and a full configuration may use about 16 markers to optimize accuracy. Would you like more details on that?
Yeah, so what difference would it make as opposed to just using the shoulders?
Using more points, like 8 or 16, provide a more detailed and accurate motion capture, including subtle chest and ribcage movements. Relying only on shoulders might miss finer details of breathing or trunk motion. Using more points improves robustness and precision for tasks like respiratory monitoring. Would you like further technical details?
Okay, but also if we are doing more points, do we need to change the algorithm? Like the algorithm measuring the respiration rate will be different as well, is it?
Increasing the number of motion detection points can indeed influence the algorithm used for measuring respiration rate. More points can increase computational complexity, but can also improve accuracy. If you use more points, you may need to adopt more advanced or feature-prioritized algorithms to manage the added complexity. Would you like further details or examples?
So what the algorithm be like when you have, say, 4 points as opposed to 2 points? How the algorithm measuring the respiration rate change?
When measuring respiration rate with more points, say increasing from 2 points to 4, the algorithm adapts by smoothing the signal with filters like Savitsky-Golay and detecting peaks in a more refined manner, adjusting the number of points based on previous readings. This enhances stability and accuracy, especially in noisy data. Would you like more details or a specific example?
Why use that specific filter and not do something more basic, like basic geometry?
Filters like Savitsky-Golay are used because they smooth noisy signals while preserving important features like peaks and valleys, which are crucial for accurate respiration rate detection. Basic geometric methods might fail to handle noise and small variations, reducing reliability. The Savitsky-Golay filter, in contrast, effectively balances noise reduction with feature preservation.
Okay, we actually need to prompt the developer. So currently we have a application that does it just with 2 points, just with shoulders. So what we'll have to update to make it more accurate and add more points?
You should suggest enhancing the application by incorporating adaptive filters, like Savitsky-Golay, and increasing the number of points to improve noise handling and accuracy. This will make the respiration rate measurements more robust and reliable. Would you like help drafting a message to send to your development team?
Yeah, why keep mentioning that specific filter? Can we just use something more basic?
I mentioned Savitsky-Golay because it's specifically designed to smooth noisy signals while preserving peak structures, important for accurate detection, while basic methods may lose critical details in noisy data. If you want a simpler approach, you can try basic moving averages or median filters, but they might not be as robust in preserving peak fidelity. Would you like further details on these alternatives?
No, we want something basic that actually runs in JavaScript, in vanilla JavaScript. So it's all front end and it's doing the analysis real time using a web camera. So any suggestions there?
I found some resources that might help. One discusses smartphone and webcam-based respiration monitoring using image processing algorithms, CI motions, and another discusses detecting subtle color variations on the face to estimate respiration. Would you like help integrating one of these approaches into your project?
Yeah, we're doing a webcam based. We are developing it from scratch. We currently have a prototype working, but it's not very accurate and it's using only 2 points at the moment.
Got it. To improve accuracy, consider expanding to multiple regions of interest ROIs and using optical flow or frequency domain analysis for better signal extraction. Would you like guidance on implementing these techniques?
No, the points, we have a point ROI already automatically detected using that
Great.
Google thingy.
I found several resources related to webcam-based respiration monitoring. One notable option is the iMotion's webcam respiration module, which tracks respiration using RGB cameras and advanced image processing. Another approach uses optical flow to measure breathing rate by tracking body movements. Would you like more details on one of these options?
Now, so we're just using media pipe to find the points on the body, to isolate the chest.
I searched for how MediaPipe can detect chest regions for webcam-based respiration monitoring. Key points: MediaPipe can detect body landmarks such as shoulders and chest, which can be used to extract the region of interest for respiration analysis.
No, I know it can. We're already doing it. So now we're only detecting, we have an algorithm that actually measures respiration rate, gives us an output. I'm just not sure it's accurate. We want to add more points, but then the algorithm should change. How?
I've found some guidance. To improve accuracy, you can add more landmarks beyond the chest, such as shoulders and abdomen, and refine your algorithm to weigh these points more effectively. Also, ensure filtering or smoothing techniques to reduce noise in respiratory rate measurements. Would you like more details on specific techniques?
Yes, so how would you do it in a basic way, so it's suitable for front-end JavaScript, vanilla JavaScript only?
You can enhance accuracy in vanilla JavaScript by adding extra key points like shoulders and abdomen using MediaPipe. Then, apply a simple moving average or a low-pass filter to smooth out the respiratory rate readings. This keeps the process lightweight and suitable for front-end use.
Okay, so that's sound too simple. How would it be different from just using 2 points for shoulders?
Using more points, like shoulders and abdomen, captures additional movement, making the measurement more robust against noise and posture changes compared to using just 2 points. This broader spatial context improves accuracy while still keeping it feasible in vanilla JavaScript. Essentially, you're enhancing spatial resolution without adding complexity.
Okay, so the algorithm itself, would it just detect the motion of these landmarks on the body, or would it also measure something relative between the data points?
The algorithm detects motion of landmarks, like chest, shoulders, and abdomen, and calculates relative movements between them, helping to detect breathing patterns more robustly. So it doesn't just track points individually, but also their relative motion.
So would it do like a 2-stage processing, one where it does motion, and then another one when it detects the distance, the relative distance between the points?
Exactly. First, you detect motion of each landmark. Then you analyze relative distances or changes between them to extract features like respiratory motion. This 2-stage approach helps improve accuracy and robustness.
Okay, that sounds good. We're also tracking the head, like the eyes and the nose, whatever. So we have to somehow subtract that, because motion of that is not, it should not be counted as towards the respiration rate.
Right. Head movements, like eyes and nose, should be filtered out or accounted for separately. You can apply a weighting or filter to minimize head movement influence. Focus primarily on chest and abdomen motion for respiratory rate estimation.
Okay, can we generate the prompt for a developer without any code, without any actual technical details? We have an experienced developer. Just generate a standalone prompt for them to improve the current web application that we have, that only tracing 2 points, doing just the shoulder motion.
Sure, here's a prompt you can use. We need to enhance our current web application, which currently tracks only 2 points, the shoulders, for motion. Help us outline the next steps to expand it by incorporating additional key points, such as chest and abdomen, and refining the algorithm to improve accuracy, all within a vanilla JavaScript framework. Would you like any adjustment to that?
No, so it's a coding agent that has access to all the code. So can you rewrite the prompt accordingly?
Sure thing. Here's the revised prompt. As a coding agent with full access to the codebase, your task is to improve the current web application. The app currently tracks only 2 points, shoulder motion, for respiration rate estimation. Update and expand the functionality to include additional landmarks, such as the chest and abdomen, and implement smoothing or filtering to enhance accuracy. Refactor the code as needed to maintain clarity and performance in vanilla JavaScript. Let me know if you'd like any further adjustments.
Okay, I like that prompt very much. Let's see. Let's see what it can do. So this is some sort of Gemini version of Gemini, whatever. Whenever it finishes, we deploy everything on this website on BioniChaos.com. So everything we develop on YouTube goes there. We are live streaming all the development process. So you have to go and with your finger like this, go and hit this beep 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 ding 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 subscribe button so you don't miss any future live streams. We reached 1.3 thousand videos. I was about to say a swear word, but we wouldn't. We would not do that, would we? Gemini is still thinking. Gemini is thinking forever. What's Gemini thinking about? Analyzing respiration expansion, integrating landmark data, decoding breathing signals, expanding landmarks integration, refining signal definition, landmark combination, integrating chest/abdomen data, evaluating signal refinements, revising, improving, revising, improving, enhancing, evaluating, improving. I think is it stuck in the loop or it's just gone to something amazing? Evaluating, decomposing the signal flow. Okay. Implementing EMA filtering. Okay. It's gonna produce. Okay, refracted the landmark that enhance the signal processing, unify the logic, improve code clarity. Well, it obviously promises you the world, but can it deliver? Agent is working. It did something. Accept. I don't know, obviously we're not gonna do something silly like reading the code, are we? Kinda silly thing to do is that. It's still working, still working. Let's see. The more points, no. Did we apply? I have updated application, improved respiration detection logic. Meant to have more points on the chest. So, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. No idea what it did. It's still is it still doing something? No. Okay. I was expecting. Have the sound going. It did something wrong. Um, do we have an error or something? No errors. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da, 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 ba-da. What's going on? Messing up in my head, doesn't it? What on earth is going on? Stuff something up. Just because something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Well, it should have said that it actually stopped doing any measurement whatsoever. Examining frame rate dependencies. What? It's a frame rate issue. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's normal for human developers as well, isn't it? They fix one thing, break another thing. Except that human developers get paid an arm and a leg. Yeah, it's taking its time. Should we give it to another model? Should we give it to another model? That's that the sensitivity should have been changed. Is it gonna fix it? What do you reckon? Or should we revet? But currently it's not counting anything at all. Made an error. I can edit the error. It seems that I used an incorrect parameter name in my tool call. It's amazing. It's like pretending to be a human developer, like making human-like mistakes. I'm surprised it's making any mistakes, like whatsoever. Just have to let the agent do its work. So we just generated another prompt saying something's still wrong. Yeah, so we're meant to have more points on the chest for a better measurement. So still, yeah, using media pipe should be fine. The algorithm was meant to do three things. First, it was meant to prevent the head motion counted towards detected breaths. Then we're meant to have all the chest points motion being considered in the algorithm, but also the relative distance and position between the chest points should be taken into account as well. Yeah, and the current code is not making any measurement whatsoever. The Gemini stuffed something up. I'm not sure which model this one's using. We can try. Yeah, the agent is a bit annoying. We can try this prompt with... Let's actually try Gemini a 2.5 Pro. So set thinking budget. No, I don't care. Let's copy the code. I think there's something wrong with that. What is it? What are we using? With the Gemini Code Assist. Specifically the agent mode. I think stuffing things up. I'll just run the 2.5 Pro in AI Studio. We're not paying for any of it right now, by the way. So we essentially don't have a CEO. we don't have an executive. And we haven't deployed it yet. It's the code assist, some sort of Gemini model is doing fixing stuff, multi-stage signal processing, yeah, reworking the signal extraction. Okay, but we also gave it to what we show of the model is the Gemini 2.5 Pro. It generated the code. Currently we have 515 lines. Let's generate another copy of it. I call it Pro HTML. $464, so the code is shorter, okay. Okay, but I have a simulation. No, the simulation is fine. It's doing that stretching the screen business again. No, it has no error. I didn't fix it. Yeah, that's what it should be doing. Yes, it's doing the chest, finding the chest, and then doing multi-stage processing. But wasn't able to fix the problem. Let's try different. It's the original one. Agent is working. Well, ideally, that's what kind of stuff we are expecting from it. Reality is different. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba. It's working again, but we're expecting more points on the chest. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, 2.5 Pro stuffed it up. Stuffed it up. Those buttons are really annoying. We have to redo them. We don't actually need them. Don't know what the problem is. We don't know what the problem is. Tracking shoulders, hips not visible. What? We're not. What? Why are we tracking hips? They're meant to be just a few points on the chest. It was not meant to be hips. Hips not visible. Right. It's actually meant to be hearing every time it counts. But we don't need the hips, do we? Don't need hips. We can just get away with a few points on the chest. Surely. Surely. Just a few points on the chest will do. We don't need the hips. But at least it's tracking something. And why I can't hear the measurement anymore? Ah, yeah, it is there. I can hear it all right. Now it's overlaid over my face. Let's stretch the thing again. No. Yeah, we gave it to 2.5 Pro. It stuffed it up. It stuffed it up. Did I mention that everything we do on this channel is being deployed on BioniChaos.com? Or did I forget? Or did I forget to mention it? Okay, so it has the latest file content. I'll now replace the complex heap-based algorithm with a simpler shoulder-only logic you've requested. I didn't say shoulder only. I said we need torso, shoulder and torso. But let it finish. Then we'll go from there. Let it finish working, then we'll go from there. If anyone should just join in, everything we do on this YouTube channel, which is live development of these web applications, are being deployed on BioniChaos.com. This one you can track your eyes with and pupil. This one you can measure your heart rate using your web camera. We have some agents hard at work. Still thinking, still thinking. Why is it thinking so much? Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. More specifically, if you have seen all the other 1.3 thousand videos. Yeah, the agent is failing. It just like cannot edit the file properly or something. My apologies. It's really weird. Yeah, this is this video brought to you by Gemini Code Assist. I don't know what model it is. It's like it must be fine-tuned for coding, whatever, some sort of Gemini version of Gemini. Yeah, thank you, Google. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam, eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out. Go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam, eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out. Go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam, eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out. Go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam, eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out. Go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam, eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out. Go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam, eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out. Go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam, eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out. Go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam, eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out. Go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website.